Welcome back to VHS Tacos for a special 4K Blu-ray Steelbook unboxing, and today we're pulling a double with 1982's Tron and 2010's Tron Legacy. We're going to kick things off with the original 82 Tron. Here's the back of the J card with a full list of specs, and notice how we do get both Dolby Atmos and Dolby Vision. Onto our front cover, we do have a complete matte finish all the way around, and it does have some nice spot gloss on there, which really makes this image pop. Not a title in sight. Instead, we do get both Kevin and Laura standing large in the middle, and then we have a little bit of light cycle action at the bottom. This is a gorgeous steelbook, solid black background. The blues and the reds and the oranges and yellows really pop. Moving on to our back cover, we get the same black matte background with additional spot gloss, which really makes the suit pop, as we have what is arguably the most iconic image from the original 82 Tron, with, if you squint, a little bit of studio mumbo jumbo at the bottom. Onto our spine, again, we have that same matte black spine with the UHD Blu-ray up top, Disney Tron smack dab in the center, really just popping because of that black background. And instead of getting any kind of Blu-ray or 4K or studio logo at the bottom, instead we again have Kevin and Laura, which is nice. It's a little bit different. In terms of disc art, on the left with our 4K disc, we do have the Identity disc design, and on the right we do have Kevin Flynn with his Identity disc at the ready with Tron the Original Classic printed on it. If you take a look, our 4K disc is copyrighted at 2025 and the Blu-ray disc is copyrighted 2024, so I wonder if they just packaged in an older Blu-ray to go with our newly updated 4K disc. And for our inside artwork, we have our two battling light cycles on the grid. This is a gorgeous image. It comes through beautifully, even through our milky plastic insert. This is fantastic. Moving on to Tron Legacy, here's the back of the J card, and as you'll notice, again, this also features Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos. Moving on to our front cover, this entire steelbook does feature a complete matte finish with spot gloss, just like the original Tron, and it really makes this front cover pop. Featuring on the front cover, we do have Sam and Cora looming large up top with their Identity discs at the ready, Kevin Flynn in the bottom left, and of course we do have our light cycle action in the bottom right on the grid. This is another fantastic image, and I love how it basically mirrors the image from the first steelbook. Moving on to our back cover, the matte black finish does continue on, and we have a beautiful shot of the recognizer with spot gloss finish, which really makes this thing pop. And if you squint hard enough and you tilt your head, you can see a little bit of studio mumbo jumbo there at the bottom. As for our spine, that matte black finish does continue on. So we've got the UHD Blu-ray up top in nice blue, Disney Tron Legacy smack dab in the middle, which pops because, again, of that matte black finish. And just like with the original 82 steelbook, we do have, instead of our studio logos, Sam and Cora at the bottom. Again, a nice change of pace, and this will be a nice level of continuity between the two steelbooks. For our disc art, on the left, we have our 4K disc with a bit of an updated Identity disc design, and on the right, we have a very bog standard Tron Legacy Blu-ray disc. Just like with the original 82 steelbook, the 4K disc is copyrighted 2025 and the Blu-ray disc is copyrighted 2024, which only makes me to believe again that they included a bit of a backstock on some of the older Blu-rays, which at this point is fine. And for our inside artwork, we have a beautiful up-close shot of our light cycle chase, again keeping continuity with the light cycle interior artwork from the first one. Of course, we got Sam super up close on the left, and then we have our mysterious baddie chasing him on the right. This is gorgeous. This is beautiful, beautiful artwork. I love, again, even though we got that milky insert, the image comes through so vividly. Overall, yeah, man, I would say I'm pretty satisfied with these steelbooks. Yeah, the design on both of these is great. I love the level of continuity between them, especially with the spines. But just the fact that we finally got both of these movies in 4K with both Dolby Vision and Atmos, yeah, I mean, it's a dream come true. Now, I was fortunate enough to get my delivery a couple days early thanks to the folks over at Walmart, and shout out to FedEx. As of the time of this recording, this steelbook is completely sold out. No matter you look at Amazon, Walmart, Target, and who knows at this point if they're going to have a restock on it. So if you guys managed to get your copies in earlier, you're still waiting for that delivery, of course, let us know down in the comments below. And until next time, guys, this has been VHS Tacos signing off. If you'll excuse me, I have a 4-hour appointment in the grid. Adios.